Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be part 2 of my microblading experience, or like getting my eyebrows microbladed, whatever you want to call it. The first part was just me taking you along the whole process, telling you if it hurt or not, the pricing and all that stuff, just like everything you basically need to know when getting your eyebrows microbladed for the first time. So I will link that video down below if you want to see it. This video is going to cover my whole healing process and also going over the touch-up. Now, I don't know if all microblading artists do this, but most technicians require a touch-up, or they really suggest it, because you have to get your eyebrows microbladed more than once for all the hair strokes to actually stick. So if you just get it done once and you're like, I'm just gonna skip the touch-up, your eyebrows probably aren't gonna look exactly how you want them to. Hair strokes are gonna fall out, things are gonna fade, and you need that touch-up to kind of make sure that everything is where it needs to be. And also, if you like the color that the microblading technician chose to use. So I took a few videos throughout my healing process, kind of showing you guys what my eyebrows looked like during the whole process, and I'll show some pictures too. So basically, you can actually see this in the part 1 video. When I kind of do the wrap up part of it, my eyebrows look very dark, and that was only like, I want to say 12 hours after I'd gotten my eyebrows done. I did it the next morning, the wrap up part, and my eyebrows were super dark, super warm. So I was a little bit concerned. Erica, the girl who did my eyebrows, like reassured me, don't worry, they will get really dark and really warm, but then throughout the healing process, they will lighten up a lot and get a lot ashier, which obviously they did compared to the 12 hours after I'd gotten them done. And then they pretty much looked the same those 2 or 3 days after. And so I did take an updated video kind of explaining to you guys how I felt about my eyebrows, so I'll show that here. Okay, hey everyone, I know this might be a little bit of a weird like camera situation, but I'm filming on my iPhone because, oh my god, I feel like I can't keep my hand still. I'm filming on my iPhone because my actual camera is dead, and I just wanted to get this clip up before the sun went down so I could show you my brows in daylight. So today is day 4, I believe, and also I'm just deathly ill. I don't know what's going on. Just kidding, it's not that bad. It's like a head cold, but at first I thought it was allergies, but it's definitely not. It's like actually a cold, and it sucks. Anyways, today is day 4, it's Sunday, and my brows are really looking good. They have definitely ashened up quite a bit, they've lightened quite a bit, and I can tell that they're starting to kind of get really tight, and they're really getting itchy. I feel like on my left brow, it started to kind of flake off a little bit, and there's some areas in the left brow that she'll probably have to do some touch-ups on. But I mean, the color's starting to look really good, but they're definitely getting very itchy. Like today, I really had to stop myself from like scratching the crap out of my eyebrows just because they itch so much. But yeah, this is what they look like. Definitely getting lighter, starting to match my hair a lot better. But yeah, they look really good. I'm really happy with them. The first couple days, I was a little bit nervous. I knew that they were gonna ashen up and I knew that they were gonna lighten up, but in the moment, I was kind of like, oh my god, like I hope they don't stay like this, even though I knew that they weren't. So seeing them lighten and ashen up really makes me love them even more. And yeah, they're just looking really good. And sorry about that recording if it was a little bit shaky. That was on my iPhone. But you can actually see that video was taken 3 or 4 days after I'd gotten my eyebrows done, and my eyebrows were starting to really ashen up. They weren't looking as warm as the 12 hours after I'd gotten them done. And then here's just a little clip of what my eyebrows look like a couple days after that. So this was 6 to 7 days after I'd gotten my eyebrows done. My eyebrows are starting to look a lot similar to my root color. Like the hair strokes are matching my natural hair color pretty much perfectly. They're a little bit warm still, even a week after I'd gotten them done. But you can also tell that some hair strokes are lighter than others. Some have fallen out, which I was informed that is totally normal. That's why you have to get a touch up. And then this next video was 3 days after that. So 10 days after I'd gotten my eyebrows done. And they pretty much look the same, but you can tell that there's a little bit of patchiness in my left eyebrow. Nothing too bad. They are lightening up a little bit more, and they pretty much, for me, my eyebrows lightened up a lot the 3 days after I'd gotten them done, and then they kind of stayed the same for like a week or two. That like they stayed the same darkness for like a week or two, and then they started really lightening up. So that was actually the last video that I took in the whole healing process, so I just want to show you my eyebrows now. It's been about 7 weeks since I first got my eyebrows done, so they have lightened up a lot and some more hair strokes have fallen out. So this is what they are currently looking like. This is my left eyebrow, the eyebrow that has gone through a little bit of patchiness. And then here's my right eyebrow. They're looking really, really nice. Like, I really like the shade of them, and I like how they match my roots. I do think that I'm gonna have her probably do an ashier shade, maybe just like a little bit ashier, because I am planning on going back to really, really blonde for the summertime. And then I'm probably gonna start experimenting more with different colors because my hair is still a little bit purple right now, but I do eventually want to go back to really blonde, so I'm probably gonna have her do an ashier shade, but we'll see. I want to see what she says first about it. And yeah, so that is how my eyebrows are looking right now. We're gonna go through the touch-up, and I believe the touch-up is $200 with her. She's the master tech. And yeah, I'll just kind of show you what is gonna happen throughout the procedure, so let's get into it. Alright guys, it is the day after. It's probably exactly 24 hours after I've gotten my touch-up, and I'm very, very happy with my eyebrows. Yeah, they look really dark right now, but as I explained before in the beginning of this video and in my part 1 video, the first couple days after getting your eyebrows microbladed, they're gonna be very dark. And I'm just really happy with the shape. She made the fronts a little bit fluffier. She made them a little bit fluffier than the first time that she did them. And I really, really like that. I feel like my eyebrows look even more even than the first time I got them done. Maybe not, maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But yeah, and she also ended up doing an ashier shade because I told her I'm going blonde. And also, we kind of talked for a bit, and she was saying how she was surprised how warm the color got on my skin. Like, even after the 7 weeks of healing, I thought that the color had ashened up really well, but she said that it was a lot warmer than what she expected it to be. I understand because my skin tone is kind of weird. I've said it before in many tutorials, many videos where I'm talking about like my undertone. I can't, when I'm not tanned, you can't really tell if I'm warm or cool toned. Like, if you look at my veins, I have very blue veins. So that indicates being cool toned, but when I tan in the sun, I get very yellow and very like orange. So that tells me that I'm actually warm toned. And getting my eyebrows microbladed, they turned out warmer than she expected. So that just goes to show that I am warm toned. Warm skin toned. I don't know how to use that word anymore. So yeah, that was kind of like a trial and error. So she did an ashier color on me this time, and I really, really like it. Like, I remember the first time after I got my eyebrows done, I was like thinking that they were very, very warm. They almost looked reddish brown, but this time they just look like straight brown. Like, they don't look warm to me. They just look like a very nice neutral brown. Sorry if the lighting changes. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, and I wanted to use natural lighting for this. But yeah, I'm very happy with my eyebrows. Also, I just wanted to talk about my healing. So I thought that my healing went pretty well, but she actually said that my eyebrows didn't heal very well, which I know that that is on me. It's not on her, because I've seen her healed work. She does amazing work, and pretty much everyone that she does heals really well. I think it's because I immediately started doing makeup tutorials. I started putting foundation around my eyebrows, and I wasn't super careful with my eyebrows the first few days, which I should have been. That's my bad. I don't know, I just didn't really even think about it, but now it makes sense. Like, would put foundation around my eyebrows. I wouldn't put color on my eyebrows, but I would put foundation around my eyebrows, and there's oil in foundation. There's oil in primers and stuff like that, so the oil probably traveled down to my eyebrows, making it not heal as well as normal people. So that is totally my bad. I'm not gonna make that mistake this time. I really want my brows to heal well. So yeah, I'm not gonna do, I wanna post this video now, so I'm not gonna do like another healing process after the touch-up. I'm just gonna kind of explain how I feel about my brows throughout my next few weeks of videos. And obviously you guys will get to see how my brows look through the healing process. I'm going to be showing them in my videos. I make 2 videos a week. So you guys will get to see my eyebrows throughout that process. But yeah, I'm really happy that I made the healing process video because healing is like the most important part, I feel like. People go in and they get their eyebrows microbladed and they kind of think that that's the final product, when in reality that is not the final product at all. You have to go through this long process of like dark eyebrows, and then they like get itchy and they peel off, and then they get really light, and then they kind of come back to life. So it's like this whole process, and it's really something that you should know before getting your eyebrows microbladed. And I also wanted to like show my trials and errors. Obviously I did a bad job with the healing, so yeah, you live and you learn, but I'm really happy with how they look. I can tell that they're going to be a lot ashier this time, and yeah, I'm really happy I went with Erica. She's a great microblading artist. I will leave hers and Studio Meraki's information down in the description box if you guys are interested and in the Portland area. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that it is a lot of me talking, a lot of information. I'm talking really fast. I just want to get everything out there to you guys so you kind of understand. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.